And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. He will lead this one off today.
Scott Kingery.
And we are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Odubel Herrera is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Now the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Carlos Santana now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Marte, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready now, number 17. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
Up for the Pirates. Center fielder.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Harold, these Phillies as they begin play here today, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off. We need a win right now. Before you know it, you trickle into it, find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Batting second.
Here's Gregory Polanco, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. In there at the knees, strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Corey Dickerson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with striding into the box, Maikel Franco. The matchup with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Number 7, Maikel.
There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Snell is there for it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. To short, hit hard. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Aaron Altair. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison is there for it. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Josh Bell. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 17 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Set to get his day started, Adam Frazier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Kingery is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jorge Alfaro.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Jared Eichhoff.
Jared Eichhoff.
First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jared Eichhoff goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
Up next for
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home. Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Josh Harrison stands in. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Blake Snell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bounce to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. A base hit in his first trip. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Odubel Herrera.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High pop up. Gong is there for it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Gregory Polanco 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder Gregory
high in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. 1 away. Striding in once again, Jung Ho Kang. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Left fielder Corey Dickerson.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Herrera. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So striding forward now, Josh Bell. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Hernandez is there, and the side is retired. Standing in, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 7, Michael Franco.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Michael Franco becomes the first out of the inning. Cesar Hernandez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Digging in, Aaron Altair comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Altair.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
There's Harrison for one. Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro.
Now
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jorge Alfaro.
First pitch on its way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adam Frazier.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is Herrera. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Josh Harrison. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Harrison.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. At the plate, Blake Snell. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch on a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jared Eichhoff. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll step off and try again. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The batter, number
Digging
11,
in and looking for more, Scott Kingery. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard on the ground towards short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat. It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses there. 1-2. Now a move over to first. Marte off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gung. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Santana in foul ground. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Dickerson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kingery is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Santana.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Sinking line drive out to right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. Ready once again, number 17. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Gung's able to get there. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Michael Franco.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the 1st out. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Altair moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hernandez into shallow center, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. He's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Cesar Hernandez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. At the plate, Jared Eichhoff. 1 in, 1 out. Roman Quinn will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who'll make an appearance here. Fouled back.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
For Philadelphia.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson's there. And that ends the inning. Hector Neris will come on and make it.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. At the plate, Jordan Walden. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Austin Meadows will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Line drive to center field. Pereira is right there, 1 down. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Striding in, Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play. Michael Phillies will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Swing and a liner. foul. Here it comes. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Just a bit low. A tough call, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So stepping in, number 17. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line towards center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, Maikel Franco. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. On the backhand, he knocks it down. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Santana rounds third and is striding for home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Right fielder, Aaron Altair.
Felipe Rivero takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 73.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So digging in now, Jung Ho Kang 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit to short.
Number 16.
And he's set down 1 away. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled at the plate. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. In now, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that. Tommy Hunter comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Back to first. A double play. And they will strand the possible.